My name's Linda Cavili. I've been here at Hope Church since day one, 1976. I like to joke that I started here when Lance was 3 years old. I was 18 at the time, and I've had the privilege of growing up in this church. Started at Little Brown Church when Hal was there, and it's been an amazing journey.
And I'm Jon Cavili, Linda's husband, and I started attending what was New Covenant Fellowship in 1981. I came to Kalispell as a single young man, and we met at church.
John jokes that when he came into church, there she was.
Playing her flute with her eyes closed, worshiping God. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
We've been here long enough in this community of people that there are some young folks that are in their 30s now that we had the privilege of
watching grow up.
Yeah.
Counseling them, getting, they're married, and now we see their children growing up in the church, and it's just so honoring.
Yeah.
Privilege.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege to see that, to say, I know you.
I knew you.
I knew you then, and I know you now, and it's just, what a blessing that is, now that we have gray hair. I have gray hair.
One of the things that was instilled in me as being a longtime member of this church was the principle of tithe. We didn't have jobs that paid a lot, but we never saw lack. God was faithful to meet us in every moment. As you pour out, God pours in. And I've seen it true in my own life, and I'm looking forward to seeing that poured out into the hearts of the people everywhere. We were involved, obviously, with the campaign to come to this building, and it was so exciting. So I'm looking forward to this opportunity to see what God's going to do.
It wasn't about the building then, it was about being centrally located where God wanted us to be, so he could use us in the heart of the valley. And really the vision is the same. It's about reaching people. It's about influence. It's about being salt and light. It's about praying for our community and being that peace would reign over it, and joy of the Lord, and their lives would be changed because of meeting the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. We touched a lot of people's lives in the last 22, 23 years here, and you think of the number of people that have come, that have gone, that have tasted and seen that the Lord is good, whether it be Sunday worships, whether it be in home groups for a short period of time. It's just another way of God reaching into a community and touching generations. As
we go into this campaign, we're asking ourselves, what can we do? How can we contribute? Because of the stewardship that He's given us, we're going to give beyond what we ever imagined that we could ever give.
Where does our provision come from? It's God that really is the owner of the cattle on 1,000 hills.
As you experience what God has for you, you move from, oh man, I gotta do this, to, okay, God, what are you doing? How can I invest? Who do you want to bless today? And it's having eyes to see, and just to be attentive to His Holy Spirit, and to get rid of the obligation side of it, or to grow out past that into the joy of giving.
Our generous God, who loved me first, that called me out of darkness and set my feet on a solid rock, Jesus, and time and time again showing me a love that I never knew. I in my life, never knew it until I met Him. How can I withhold? He wants me to be a generous man, a generous son, whether it's money, whether it's serving, whether it's love. I want to give because of what He's done for me.